Let me be your star. Okay, I have like 2 minutes to do this before mock interviews start, and I wanted the good lighting, so I'm just over here hoping my setup doesn't tragically, whatever. I don't even know where to look. I have my phone turned sideways. Do I look here? I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. Hi, this t-shirt cost me $40, and it's made out of tears. So Smash on Broadway opens tonight. They're on the red carpet right now, actually. By the time you see this and I post it, they won't be. They'll be doing Act 1, probably. And I got a lot of messages from people being like, this is such a huge deal for you. What's your review? What did you think? And I really didn't respond to anybody because I was in New York just busy. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about Smash. So I have loved Smash. Like, the pilot aired like around the Super Bowl or something, like in 2012 or I don't know, before, I guess around the Super Bowl 2012, and then it officially premiered a month later. And I love the music, I love the theater, I love the cast, the whole thing. Great season 1, off the rails season 2, didn't make a lot of sense, got canceled, I get it. But the music has just lived on forever. They did a live concert that I didn't get to see. And then there was talk about the Broadway show, and I've sung some of these songs in cabaret shows. And anyway, Smash means a lot to me. Hence the $40 t-shirt and the whole trip to New York to see it. So just real quick, how much time do I have? I have 2 minutes. A couple of things. Like, I loved it. As a fan of the TV show, I loved it. I don't know that it will survive once the fans from the TV show stop going. And I mean, no disrespect, Smash. I love you. But I don't know. The music is great. They left all the big numbers. They just keep moving the line. Let Me Be Your Star. Secondhand White Baby Grand. They left all these big numbers intact. I'm just looking for a cheat sheet right here. They left all the big numbers intact. Where the heck is the song list? Hello. All the big numbers intact. They did a lot of chunks of the Bombshell stuff. There's been some talk online about should they just have done Bombshell instead of writing a new show. Maybe, I don't know, but I like the show within a show angle. I mean, I always have. I love Noises Off, and this reminded me of that. First of all, really quick, I would love to play 2 characters that are in this new version of the show. One is Jerry, which is the book writer, or the composer and lyricist of Bombshell, the Marilyn Monroe show. It was Christian Borle playing Tom in the musical, or in the TV show, and I wanted to play that. And now I want to play Jerry. And the other thing is Brooks Ashmunchkas playing Nigel, the director, which just totally resonated, having some directing experience now. Just loved it. So the thing, it takes a little while to get going and all of that. And then the end of Act 1 is great. I think the beginning of Act 2 is great. They left in a song that I love. But I feel like it comes apart at the end a little bit. It feels like they wrap it up really quickly, and there just is not I would have loved 10 more minutes of show and more character development. It's really an ensemble cast, which I think is really interesting because they are billing it like Robin Herder stars. And don't get me wrong, she's Ivy Lynn, but half the show I was like, where's Robin Herder? Not her fault. She was great at everything she did. I just wanted more of her, and she disappears for large chunks. So it's really an ensemble show, and I have to tell you, as Caroline Bowman, I think, steals some of the show and gets the big numbers and she gets to do, they just keep moving the line, and part of Don't Forget Me, and she's just great. Also, big shout out to Chloe, played by Bella Coppola. Love the arc of her character. The arc of Robin Herder's character, Ivy Lynn, not so much. I wanted more development. It just wraps up really quick, and I didn't love that. Love Nigel. I loved Krista Rodriguez in her role as well. She's the only one who is really on the TV show that is in the Broadway show, which is great. They wrote only one new song at the end, and it's fine. But the ending is not great. So if you see it, go see it. I want it to last, and I want it to run, and I want it to be produced at regional theater so I can play those roles and sing that music. But I just don't know. I worry that at the end of it, the cast will be singing "Don't Forget Me" because people might. Anyway, that's everything I have to say. I have to go do mock interviews. Anybody who wants to talk more about Smash, DM me and let's chat about it. Smash. Smash. Cause it's gonna be a smash. I hope. The reviews are gonna come out tonight. I'm nervous, but I'm tossing mine in the pot. Thanks for watching.